Yo, 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 it's Ozzy Kid here. Today, I got a break. Got Holm versus Golande. Today, I got a tournament match versus Golande. I've actually got a tournament match versus Cloud UFC in the first round. First off, I'm going to be up against Cloud UFC. You guys need to wish me some luck for that match. I'm going to win the whole tournament and I'm going to say Ozzy Kid I was thinking, imagine if remember like when Romero won ESFL Vegas and then they interviewed him afterwards and he was like, I don't even play this game and I'm the best in the most. Imagine if I went up and I was like, don't cry, you're right. Imagine if I went up and I was like Ozzy Kid imagine if I was like, you're right. Imagine if you asked me a question and I just answered you're right, and then you asked me another one and then I was like you're right. I think that would have been way better than Romero's one. 1,000,000%. That would have been 10 out of 10 in. Get right. Lead uppercut his nan. Went random fighter select and got Jessica Andrade. That is very unfortunate. Actually, not really. I don't think Jessica's that bad of a pick, but I do think she's quite bad. I think her reach is terrible. Using her is difficult. Look at that double jab right there. Catch her with a lead hook body uppercut. Nasty jab straight for the seam. And then she goes for the head kick, and sometimes a lot of players follow up with a cross after they throw a head kick, so you can slip the cross after the head kick. And I did learn that from Zayaf back in the days. That is one of the legendary tricks. And I'm using that jab straight very well. Keep on landing it constantly. Go down twice to the body right there. Another beautiful cross right there. You see how she whiffed her uppercut and I came in with the cross. That's what I'm talking about. Catch her with a nice cross lead uppercut. I know that did a lot of damage right there. And then the dirty cross lead hook. Too dirty. There she's throwing several hooks in a row. You gotta keep that type of stuff in memory. There you go, pull back the third shot there, go down with the lead body hook. Look at that. catch it with a cross, then go down with the body uppercut. So it does kind of seem like right now you can pull back her combinations. She's throwing these 3-hit combos, 4-hit combos, where you can lean back the, you know, the last shot. You know, you can always lean back the 3rd or 4th shot very easily. And there, look, she throws the uppercut lead hook, and then typically after that an uppercut will come as the 3rd shot. So that's why I just slip it, catch her with a slip hook. It's not even because of any reads, it's literally just because you know, usually they'll throw an uppercut as the 3rd shot, you know, after the flipping, after the uppercut hook, usually another uppercut will come afterwards, so you just slip your head to the side. Then I had to take down 2 knees to the body. I thought I was gonna catch her exiting the clinch, but I didn't throw the uppercut. Where did her head kick go? Her head kick disappeared. Did you see that? Double jab, body straight, lead body hook. That was disgusting. Then I had to take down again. What am I going to do this time? 2 knees to the body, and that time I do catch her exit in the clinch with the uppercut, follow up with a lead body hook. And then look, now she's gonna constantly go, look at that, go 3 times to the body. Now she's gonna constantly go for those knees, and she's throwing it in a very predictable rhythm. Yeah, so look, I sidestep it. That's the 2nd time I sidestep the knee and caught her with a lead hook, and she's still gonna carry on spamming knees in a very predictable with a very predictable rhythm. But I think the lead body hook in this game, UFC 4, it looks very satisfying in this game, you know. I think it looks a lot more satisfying in this than it does in UFC 5, but that's just in general with a lot of the, I just think the gameplay in general in this game just looks a lot better. I feel like it just feels more satisfying. I would say graphically 5 definitely looks a lot better. Look, I sidestepped the knee again, catch her with a hook. That lead hook body uppercut after I catch the knee. And you know, I also think UFC 5 gameplay looks satisfying as well. It could actually just be because I haven't played, if you haven't played 4 in a long time, then you're just not used to it, so then maybe that's why it feels better, you know. But even when I watch like UFC 5, especially like Nate Diaz gameplay, I think it looks sick. Look, she's still going for that knee. You see that? There's another knee. I'm looking to sidestep it now. See, look, you see how it's like starting to get very predictable when she's gonna throw it. Almost sidestepped it there, then I catch it and Again, I do lead hook body uppercut. Then she throws another knee and I sidestep it straight away. You see that, lads? As soon as I catch the knee and I threw the lead hook body uppercut and we came out of the clinch, she tried to throw a knee and I straight away sidestepped it because I knew it was coming. And look, I'll probably do it again. I almost did it there again. You see that? And then move out of the way of the spin kick, hit her with a lead hook. And that's it. Let's finish her off and say, yeah, right. What's up, Megan Anderson? What do you know about Megan Anderson? One of my favorite female fighters to use right here. Very unique and actually a good pick. Actually has good striking stats. I wish that they kept her in 5. I remember she kept catching me with that overhand. Look at that, you see that, lads? Yeah, right. I should have broken that down. I think what I did was like I blocked the front kick, and once you do that, now you have your little window to you know, attack back. And that's what I like to do. I like to just block the front kick. Now it's my turn. I land a nice little jab lead body hook, you feel me? Then I get intercepted there by the overhand. So, you know, a big mistake I was doing in this was just constantly letting her land the overhand. Let's see, she lands it again. I should have just adjusted way quicker and just prevented it. I duck it there, but then she catches me with an uppercut when I'm ducking. Catches me 3 knees to the body. Again, I get caught by another overhand. Not on point. I would say what I should have done, yeah, is I should have slipped to my inside and countered with a lead uppercut, because I just think that would have been epic. That's what you got to do, lads. If you want to slip an overhand, you got to slip towards that arm. And what I'd like to do is, you know, slip towards that direction and throw a lead uppercut. I think that is way too zard. And I get caught by another overhand. I'm playing absolutely pathetic. Playing like a mug. Definitely playing like a mug. Don't know why. I still haven't adjusted yet. Moving like a babondi. Then I go 3 times to the body. 1, 2, lead body hook. 1, 2. Look at that. Mix ups. Too dirty. Cross hook. But from what I remember, I lost this fight. And when you watch fights like this back and you say how they flip, it's like, is this kind of annoys you that you lost? And look at that, I did it. Like, I slipped towards with the overhand, caught her with the lead uppercut. That was disgusting. Then I landed a lead body kick. Well, you know, right now it's looking like I'm gonna win actually. Catch her with the uppercut when she exits the clinch. Well, that was a very good way to, you know, towards the end of that round I was playing very good. Yeah, so it's looking like I'm gonna win now actually. I don't even remember what happened. Got that rocker right there. Jab lead body hook. Cross hook, rocker. Body straight, lead body hook. Oof, look at this, lads. I'm going in, lads. Going in. Cross rocker. Pop her with a jab. Oof. Oh my days. Look at the dirty 1-2s and another lead body kick. Cross uppercut, drop her again. I knew I was going to do that. I knew I was going to... Oh my days, what a disgusting finish. I said I went body uppercut, lead body hook, then 1-2 lead body hook. The dirtiest mix-up you'll ever see in your life. The dirtiest mix-ups. That is too mad. Yeah, too mad. Look at this guy, 3,000 points. And who is it that she just chose? I don't know who the hell that is. Never used whoever this is. I think her name's like Forot or something like that. I don't even. There's no way for me to check because the HUD's off. But I don't even care anyways. But I don't even. I think that she beat me with flipping someone that's not even good in the weight class. So it's a bit nuts. Look at that double jab body straight. But I am a very big fan of Big Zabanda. Look at that cross hook body straight. Cross lead hook body uppercut. Oof. Disgusting. Catch her with a cross uppercut when she goes down to the body. Yeah. Look at that. Move out of the way of the teep. Then I go jab body straight. Drops me with a jab hook. 2 knees to the body. Yeah. Look at that back step. I think I back stepped there. Even though I don't even do back steps. I don't know how the hell. And I don't even know how the hell I done that. Get caught by the jab hook. But what do you know about Joanna Jedrzejczyk? Look at that, slip the third shot, catch her with a rear hook. Yeah, it's the same thing like what I said previously. Kind of, it's like kind of the same thing. If they throw a cross uppercut, usually a cross will come afterwards for the third shot, so you can just slip that, catch her with a slip hook. It's that simple. Let's. Yeah, but did you guys know that I wear expensive fragrances? Did you guys know that? Get dropped. And look at that, start having a fit on the floor, mate. What is that? Ozzy kid started having a fit in it. I wear expensive fragrances and so they rate my butt. Not just a vacation. You're right. Look at that, 2 dirty crosses, bruv. I am quite interested to see what's going to happen in this NAS tournament. What is going to happen? The best rapper in the UK is Golani. But what do you know about? What do you know about? Tell them wager for a $5 or go higher. What do you know about that? It's facts, bruv. Tell them to wager for a $5 or go higher. So I'm saying let's hop on GamerSaloon and wager for a forever or go higher. I've literally been asking around recently, you know, asking Muslims, why is it bad to promote GamerSaloon? And they say to me, you know, it's because some people can't control themselves, so they'll just throw away all of their money. And the way I see it is, even if you know, don't show it to them, they're still just going to use their money like idiots regardless, because they're just clearly just not sensible. You know what I'm saying? They're obviously not sensible with their money. So I feel like it don't matter whether you show them GamerSaloon or not, they'll probably spend their money on some sort of, you know, drug or something stupid like that, you know. So that's why I'm just gonna promote GamerSaloon, and I don't care, man. People can disagree with me if they want. All I know is that in my personal experience, it's been nothing but good for me. You know what I mean? Like I've made nothing but profit out of using that website. There's no way there's no way I'm gonna stop using GamerSaloon. If I was to tell you how much profit I've made, yeah, of GamerSaloon, I've probably made like five grand profit and like $500 lost. You know what I'm saying? So like 5,000 profit and like $500 loss. Yeah, so look how much profit I've made. I'm saying, so like for me, it's nothing but good. You know what I'm saying? Because I can control myself, and it's not even like I'm some flipping robot or something like that. All I do is just have the simple rule where, you know, if I lose to someone twice in a row, then I stop, and it's that simple. Or you just need to just, you know, say to yourself, you know, if I lose, I'm gonna play this guy. If I lose this money, am I gonna be upset? And it's literally that simple. Like, what there is, it's not hard. And another thing is, if you guys want to sign up to GamerSaloon, I got my referral link in the description. So if you guys can use it, that will be greatly appreciated. It would mean a lot, because I literally make $25 per referral. It is, which to me is a ridiculous amount of money. I think that is crazy. And it's like, that's how I feel like that just goes to show that, you know, for a person like me, there really is no benefit to go and buy another name other than Ozzy. You know what I'm saying? Other than Ozzy Kid, there's no benefit to hiding myself, because I've got a community where I can actually refer people to the site. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually known, so I can actually use it to my advantage. But look, I knocked her out, and I say GG.